Look, answering your question, these are the bowlers who have really put us. If you look at our success record, it's more than 75%, and I think that's a huge success record for a team. And yes, these things do happen, like the last game, and I'm happy that it's happened now because it throws a lot of factors where we can improve. It shows us areas where we can improve before a big tournament like the World Cup. See, you should give credit to the knock that Ashton Turner played. But yes, we had our plans ready. But I'm not trying to give excuses here. Dew was part of the game, you have to accept and try and see how we can overcome these situations. Yes, we did not bowl as well as we had planned for him, but I'm sure we'll go a long way from there and come back if the same situation arises. I think more or less the team is quite sure of what the combination is. But yes, we would like to try out all our options before the World Cup so that there's absolutely no room for any kind of error in trying out the combinations. So that's the reason we are trying different people at different positions. There are definitely certain areas which we need to address, both in our batting and our bowling. I'm sure we really look hard, and I think I would look at it as a very big positive, whatever has happened, because it much before a major tournament like the World Cup, it has thrown out areas where we really need to buck up and we really need to tighten up. And this is something, I think it's a great learning for us from the way the series has gone by. Vijay has gained in confidence. He's batted brilliantly at any given position that has been given to him. He batted number 4, now he's batted number 6, number 7, and he's done exceptionally well. Also, his bowling, the confidence that he's gained out of his batting is rubbing onto his bowling as well. The way he started, he was bowling at 121, 125. But today he's touching 130s and he looks a lot more confident in his bowling. So yes, Vijay Shankar is a huge positive for the team. See, it is very unfair to compare Rishabh Pant and Dhoni at this particular moment. Dhoni is huge. Okay, he's a legend. He's proved on many occasions, and his work behind the stumps is exemplary. And also the fact that his advice and him guiding when Virat needs somebody to talk to is a huge influence on the team at that point of time. But yes, we would also, like I mentioned earlier, we would like to try out different combinations, and not necessarily that those are the combinations that's going to be in the World Cup, but we would like to know how people perform under different situations for us to have, so that we can pick a much better and a balanced team for the World Cup. So if at all we need to make any mistakes, I think it's going to be now rather than going into the World Cup thinking of different combinations. We would be extremely sure about what we want before we go into a major tournament like that. Yes, Kedar has done the job on many occasions, but we keep telling the bowling unit that as long as we don't let him bowl, you guys have done a great job. So yes, if necessary, Kedar would come and do the job for us. If not, I think it is the other 5 regular bowlers who should be doing the job for the country. I think we did what we really felt we needed to do for the country. So showing solidarity in what the army's done for the country, and in some way we wanted to show that we really appreciate the cause. And I think what PCB, it's beyond us to think what PCB is saying, is beyond our control. The BCCI has done well to get the permissions from the ICC, and we were handed over the caps. We wanted to show solidarity, and that's the reason we've done. To be honest, I rushed here because we are already running late. I haven't taken a look at the pitch. The conditions in England is going to be a lot different from what we encounter here, but predominantly, the ICC wickets that they provide for the World Cup is going to be on the flatter side. But in England, the weather also is to be taken into account. So yes, we understand our combinations. We have the right combinations to counter whatever the conditions that we may encounter. So on the whole, I think we are extremely happy and very sure of what we want to do.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. click on the bell icon for notifications.